Hey Taurus, this is going to be your full moon reading.
This is a general reading, Taurus, okay? Only take what resonates with you and leave what doesn't. The full moon is about releasing what we don't need. The full moon is about bringing things to clarity. The full moon is about getting rid of any baggage. This is for singles and the ones in a relationship. Let's see. Earth sign, Taurus, what do you need to know? Full moon. Untrue stories. You tell yourself bad things, change the stories, and see that good can happen. Alright, so this can apply to a Taurus that perhaps you have like a kind of attitude like you're a pessimist. You know, you may think like, oh, you know, why do we even bother, because something's gonna go wrong anyway, so what's the point, you know? So change the stories, change your perspective, change the way that you're looking at things, Taurus, okay? And you see that it doesn't have to be like that, right? The things can be different for you. That is the advice that the Oracle card is giving you. Holding on, you must release old ties in order to have a fresh start with someone new. Alright, so you can be a Taurus that is holding on to the past. Alright, and it's just telling you that in order to do that, you need to release it in order to have a new start with someone new. Now, I'm going to say this can be regarding like your love life, but also this can be regarding anything in your life, okay? It could be regarding friendships, it could be regarding a job, it could be regarding your own family. It could be regarding, you know, just various situations in your life that needs to be released in order for new things to come in, right? But in this particular card, it's talking about in the aspect of relationships, of romantic connections. Fear of touch. You don't trust touch. Take small steps until you feel comfortable with others, okay? So you could be a Taurus that has the fear of touch because you have been through something. You have been through something in your past, in a relationship, and that has caused you to be like that. You know, just be selective of like who you are in a physical encounter with. You know, you don't want to be just like hooking up with anybody. You know, you want to have like a connection with that person. So it's telling you to take small steps so you feel comfortable with others. You don't trust nobody to touch you. And you know, that also can go with like not even talking about like a romantic or sexual connection. That could just be like how you are because you're not comfortable with others. I'm going to say I'm a Gemini sun. I don't have any Taurus in my birth chart, and I'm the same way too. Like, I don't like people getting too close to me. Like, I don't like, you know, just anybody touching my hair, you know, shaking my hands, or, you know, like, feel like you're coming too close to my personal space. That's how I am, and I don't even have Taurus placements, and I could relate to this particular card. So now let's see for the tarot. So give me messages. What does the universe need for Taurus to release? The full moon is going on Monday. I don't know if I said that, but the full moon is happening on Monday. This Monday coming up, June 29th, okay? So you have the Ten of Wands, the Sun card, Eight of Swords, the Hierophant. The Hierophant is the tarot card for your zodiac, Taurus. So this is your own energy showing up in your reading. King of Cups, Ace of Cups, and the Fool card. So let's start with your first card, Taurus, the Ten of Wands. So this tells me that you've been carrying a heavy load. You've been carrying what you feel is burdensome for you. Okay, so this can come in all types of ways. You know, your responsibilities, Taurus. You know, this could be emotional baggage. This could be stuff with work. You know, a certain stress. It's just taking a toll on you more than it should. And the full moon is asking you to release those burdens and stop carrying everything by yourself. And you have the sun that follows that. Okay. You have the sun that follows that. So this is talks about brighter days are ahead for you, Taurus. All right. Once you begin to let go of what's weighting you down, you'll start to feel lighter. You'll start to feel happier. You'll start to feel more optimistic about the future. And remember the first card that you got here. I repeat what it says. Untrue stories. You can tell yourself bad things, change the stories, and see the good that can happen. All right. And what did I say when I started the reading? You could be a Taurus that, you know, is pessimistic. So this is telling you to be the opposite of that. All right. Then you have the Eight of Swords. So some of you Taurus may be feeling mentally trapped, or you could be overthinking a certain situation. This tarot card represents limitations that we place on ourselves. So the full moon is encouraging you to free yourself from fear, free yourself from your own doubts, free yourself from any kind of negative thinking. and your own card appears. Like I said, the Hierophant. Taurus, your energy is strong in this reading, and the Hierophant is about wisdom, stability, commitment, staying true to your values, Taurus, and it's reminding you reading not to settle for less, that what aligns with your beliefs and also your long-term goals. So the King of Cups, this could represent someone entering your life, or that someone is, or you could have this energy around you already, Taurus, or this could just be you are yourself in this type of energy. You are yourself in this type of King of Cups energy. This is what you're growing into, you know, someone who can feel deeply without letting their emotions take control of them. Then you have the Ace of Cups, all right? So this speaks of healing, self-love, new love, if it's coming in, forgiveness, and your own heart opening to new possibilities. If this is not new love coming in your way, this is just you opening up to give yourself to have possibilities in love, okay? Once you get rid of, like, this burden, once you get rid of this mindset of the way you have been thinking, okay? And the last card you have is the Fool card. This is a brand new beginning. The universe is encouraging you to take a leap of faith, leave the past behind, trust that this next chapter has the potential to bring you happiness and new opportunities. So overall, Taurus, what you're reading, the full moon is about releasing the weight you've been carrying so you can step confidently into a new chapter. Let go of your fear, trust yourself, and don't be afraid to start over. Don't be afraid to take that leap as the Fool card here. Sometimes we can gain a blessing if we just take one step forward, one courageous step forward. So your new beginning can start after you let this go, after you let this burden go. Release the burden, embrace new love. The universe is opening a door for you. Your energy is shifting in a powerful way. Okay, Taurus, so that is all for you guys. This is a general message. This is a general reading. Only take what resonates with you. If it does not resonate with you, leave for the next person. If you know the placements in your chart, you can also check your other placements. I do videos for the other zodiacs too in my channel, in my TikTok, in all of my social media that I have that I do zodiac content. I do Aries through Pisces. So if you can also check the other videos that I have on here. If you have Cancer, make sure you check those out if you have any Cancer placements, because I did like about 8 videos already for Cancer season, and we just started Cancer season on Sunday. I already recorded 8 videos. There is a Mercury retrograde happening on Monday too, along with this full moon. So if you have Cancer placement in your chart and you are a Taurus listening to this video right now, check those videos out on my account. Please make sure to subscribe, follow, comment, interact with me, Taurus. All right, you guys have a good rest of your good weekend coming up. Today is Thursday, so I'm gonna say rest of the weekend coming up, since we're starting the weekend already tomorrow. Tomorrow's Friday. If you like a personal reading, Taurus, my information is at the end of this video to book a reading with me. You're gonna see my email. Thank you guys so much once again. Bye, Taurus.